run. So this is the last round, round 7. I was on 2 out of 6, so that's -2. Won 2 and lost 4. And I was playing against a guy, he's kind of like a professor or something in literary studies, and I was white. It's funny. So in Germany, you have the doctor title on next to everybody's name, and so he was also a doctor. We were playing doctor against doctor, even though I'm a physicist and he's a literary theorist. So we couldn't save a life even if we worked together. I played d4. It's my opening. d5, c4, c6, knight c3, e6. So it's like, oh God, like I was thinking. The guy before him, on 1 out of 6, the guy before him played 13 moves of Najdorf theory. I was thinking, will this guy play 13 moves of Marshall Gambit theory? So I played e4, which is the Marshall Gambit. He took, I took. Bishop b4. This is all the main line. Is this guy really acquainted with the Marshall Gambit? It turns out no. The answer is no. He came back, so bishop e7. This is very passive, yeah. So okay, the main line goes queen d4, bishop b4, takes bishop e2, and now yeah, knight c6, knight a6. Now you have like bishop f8, yeah, some crazy weird moves, all kinds of stuff. Theory goes into like, I don't think I'm exaggerating, move 40 sometimes. So this is an insanely theoretical line. Actually, nobody plays this anymore. It's just too theoretical. I haven't seen a top level game in a long time in this, but it's mostly like, I think, correspondence chess, and yeah, some crazy people can play this way. But you know, if you don't know the theory, it's fine for white. I mean, your bishop is just strong. That's the basic point of the whole thing. So he had to exchange his strong bishop for a knight. That's the main point. I have the bishop pair, and I will have some kind of attacking chances because my development will come so easily. Yeah, so this is the main line. He didn't play this. Bishop e7. I said, okay, I'm just gonna play chess. Knight f3, knight f6, bishop d3, castles. So I'm kind of covering d4, covering e4. And I mean, you can see, if I just castle, I'm just obviously better here. So I don't need to do anything special. But I thought, yeah, it's like the last round. I just want to play some chess. h4. He was thinking for a while and went for c5, which is something that he wants to do. But actually, he's just lost here. Believe it or not, I took, he took, bishop h7. Very simple chess. Yeah, so what he played was king h7, knight g5 check. And now you can see why I played h4, because if he takes, I can take with check, and I'm just gonna checkmate him on the h5. Yeah, just to give you an idea, yeah, so king h8 I think is just suicidal, because I come in. Yeah, I hope I'm not messing this up, but something like, I think g6 should be winning. No, this is a, oh yeah, sorry, no, queen h8 is made, yeah. No, if he plays, yeah, f6, yeah, sorry, f6, g6, no, I'm not, okay. Okay, I don't need a computer for this, yeah, I actually saw this at the table. So this doesn't work. Um, yeah, this stuff. Yeah. And f3 is a nice mate. I haven't seen this, honestly. What I think I've seen is maybe like g4 check is also mate, I think. But yeah, it takes a while, yeah. But I was pretty confident I can checkmate his king. I think probably even g6 check is working, right? Yeah, it does, yeah. So if you come here, it's mate 1. So yeah, so this is not something you want to do. So um, he played the relatively best move. Queen h5, rook e8, check, back. Um, and now what I did was, yeah, actually this will increase, I'm pretty sure. So it's not just plus 2.3. You're just like totally winning here. What I did was, I think it's quite interesting, just castling long. And it's not very clear how he can get rid of any of this pressure. Um, yeah, so what he did was, it was just a blunder. So Queen e7 is mate in 2. Sorry, mate in 3? Okay, mate in 3. Because he's blocking his exit for his king. So this was the end of the game. He resigned after 16 moves. Yeah, lots of stuff that can happen, and we shouldn't really get into it. I'm just winning here, so I actually spent in about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes for the whole game here because yeah. So after bishop d2, um, no, sorry, after h4, he has a defense, but it's not a great defense. It's still, as far as I'm concerned, it's still a nice position for me. So I don't believe this 0.2 at all, but. Mm, After castling, yeah, the computer just wants to castle or something, or yeah, exchange and do stuff. I don't like it. I really like the way I play. So I of course I do care about objectivity and everything, but I feel like it was good the way it was. So so yeah, and in conclusion, what can I say about this tournament? So just a second, let's try to bring this up. Mhm. So I played kind of weaker opponents, not necessarily weaker than me. I don't think. I mean, yeah, this guy, the last round, um, he didn't have his best day, obviously. So I'm sure he can defend a lot better than that. But he was just a bit shell shocked by how quickly everything went down, I think. And well, I was kind of pleasantly surprised. It's kind of, I think, only the second time I did this bishop h7 check thing in a real game. Yeah, I mean, online, of course, you can do it and whatever. Um, so I just want to show you something. I have two. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think the recording doesn't work too well if the engine is running. So I wanted to show you something. Just a sec. My my rating, or like not rating is not important, but still, if you look at this, it's still a bit alarming. So I'm this guy, and these are my performances according to the German rating system. The blue one is the rating, these are going back in the past. So it's not too serious, but I'm basically orange ones are actually like points of my performance, so how well I played in a tournament. So this tournament I played like a 1400. Here I played like an 1800, then 1600, 1850, 1570. Then this one was just this is the one that just finished last month. I played 1850, and this one I played like 1500. It's kind of really going up and down. So I don't know how normal this is. I either play like an 1800 or I play like a 1500. So that would mean 1650 is the normal way to play. So this was the tournament that just finished. And this was, I had 3 out of 6 when the expected value was 2. And this was, I got 3 out of 7 when the expected value was 5. So it's actually quite weird, right? And I don't know how exactly to explain. It's just natural variance mostly, I guess. But one thing that it was very good in this tournament that I'm actually quite proud of is look at what happened the previous one, right? I had 5 draws. Yeah, this is wrong actually. I played black here, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, sorry, 4 draws, 1 win, 1 loss. Here, beat, I mean, you can see my opponent's ratings, yeah. 1400, 1600, 1400, 1500, 1500, 1600. Not very strong, but at least I didn't draw at all. So that was, for me, that's a great result. And I know it kind of putting on a spin, and I am putting on a spin. But this is the one positive I can definitely take away from it. And yeah, I feel like I learned a lot here. And one more thing that I need to show you is I'm gonna do this challenge that Jakob Aagaard put on. This is called the Yusupov challenge, and this is something that I just started today. And I am it's actually they want to do this Yusupov books for so Yusupov books, which are very good books, but I just never really got around to doing them. And Aagaard said you have to do 1 chapter per day, so or 1 book per month in any case. So you have 24 chapters. It's gonna be very tough, but I will try to do it no matter what, even if maybe I fail some of the tests. So basically, the book is a very simple structure. You just start, and there are like 4 or 5 example games. Sometimes it's really just like 2 or 3 moves. And then you have like 12 test positions, and you have to do the test positions and the example games, and you can pass or fail. So I'm pretty sure I will fail a lot of those tests, but if I go through all of them, I think that will help me a lot. So yeah, I think it's this is very optimistic. 10 to 20 moves to read, but yeah, there you go. It's what his idea is, and I will try to keep up somehow. It will be quite intense, but yeah, I'll do this. But I will I hope I will manage to do some bridge as well on the way. Yeah, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you you enjoy this. I don't know how many people watch this. But for the people who did, yeah, go ahead and tell me what you thought. I think it was quite surreal how strong some of my opponents were. But yeah, it was definitely not my strongest tournament either. So yeah, Well, thanks for watching, and see you around.